Hello everybody, I'm glad to welcome you at the first lecture, and the topic will be organizational structures. So, first of all, hardly ever any other definition as an organization has such a variety of meanings, both in academic sphere and in everyday life. For example, a big state institution, is it an organization? Yes, it is. And a medium-sized private company? Yes, of course. And a small team of people playing football or any other game every weekend? Yes, also, but what we are really interested in are business organizations. And now let's see some basic organizational structures. In linear organizational structure, a manager supervises his or her subordinates directly, and these subordinates don't have a functional specialization. The keyword don't have a functional specialization. That means that all of them carry out very similar job. It can be, for example, a small barber shop where there is an administrator and a few barbers, of course supposing that they all do the same job. For instance, there is no a male barber, a female barber, a children barber, and so on. The functional organizational structure assumes that the activity must be divided in a few parts. In other words, different functions are performed by different persons, departments, or business unit, if a company is really big. As we can see from the slide, the activity of organization is divided in a few functional fields, and every department is focused on something special. The linear functional organizational structure is rather similar to the functional structure. However, it has some differences. Functional departments carry out the main activity, for example, production or sales, while linear departments do some supporting activity, for example, marketing or accounting. Can linear departments supervise functional ones? Yes, but only within the scopes of their functions. For example, a marketing department asks a sales department for a suggestion on marketing strategy improvement, or an accounting office asks for a report. But no more. The divisional organizational structure can be product, regional, or consumer type. Here is the divisional regional organizational structure, and as we can see, there are a few regional divisions in different continents and headquarters. The matrix organizational structure assumes a double subordination. From the one side, an employee subordinates to his direct supervisor. It can be a head of his department. From the other side, he or she subordinates to another supervisor, a project manager, for example. As we can see, from every functional department one employee is recruited in a project team. At the same time, these employees are still under supervision of their departments. Networking organizational structure is often related with outsourcing of some functions. Everything can be outsourced, from production to accounting. We can see the networking organizational structure. A company produces vehicles, however, it delegated the key business functions to outsourcing companies. In turn, a company itself either assembles different parts produced by outsources, or even only realizes the finished product under its trademark. And finally, there is one more type of organizational structures, and this is a multiple organizational structure. Actually, this is a combination of several types of organizational structures within the frameworks of the same company. These different structures are localized at different levels of hierarchy. For example, divisional structure may be combined with linear functional, networking with matrix, and many others. At the slide, you can see the structure of a big company. First of all, it is split into divisions, and these divisions include different companies with various organizational structures, either functional or linear functional, as in the example. That was a brief overview of different types of organizational structures. Thank you very much for watching, and see you!